meals with you, what we're feeding these kids for the next few days, to give you guys a few ideas of what you can make easily at home. Right now we are working on a lunch spread. The kids are playing outside in the water slide, so they are having so much fun. I know they're gonna wanna get in, eat, and get back out as fast as they can, so we went with something snacky. And our friends' kids is that we know they all love fresh fruits and vegetables. So we got a ton of them for them to choose from. Cucumbers, bell peppers, carrots, broccoli, and a bunch of different kinds of tomatoes. We've got guacamole or hummus for them to choose from. Then there's a bowl with apple slices, raspberries, orange slices, blueberries and blackberries, and some string cheese, some popcorn. We also have some crackers and some of the fresh baked peanut butter banana muffins that I made for breakfast tomorrow, but we have enough that if they're still hungry after this, they can have some today and tomorrow too. They're gonna grab a plate, they're gonna fill it up, go to the table, eat in probably about 5 minutes or less, and then go back outside and be hungry again in 30 minutes. We've got scrambled eggs and the muffins I made yesterday. These are our chocolate chip peanut butter banana muffins. They are so delicious. I made a lot. We will probably freeze some of these. They make it easy, like make ahead, freeze them, and then heat them up for breakfast or on the go meal. And then we've got some scrambled eggs. I think I made 28 eggs. So there's enough for me and John and all 10 kids. Okay, you guys, we get questions all the time about celiac disease. We got the diagnosis for Elena, oh my goodness, like 6 years ago almost. It was a massive change, a lot of adjustment, and so we've learned a lot along the way. We want to pass it on for any of you who are going through the same thing, having to make some of these swaps. When you are making a switch to cut out all gluten, especially for something as serious as celiac disease, you kind of have two options. One is shop for all gluten-free foods, things that are certified gluten-free, that have been tested, measured, so they know, hey, this has less than a certain amount of gluten traced in it and is safe for you. Or you can swap things for whole foods. The downfall of the first option, while you can be sure that those things have been tested gluten-free, is that a lot of times they have additives to them, a lot of kind of junk ingredients and things that over time really aren't good for your body. They're also really expensive. I can tell you firsthand that shopping for gluten-free foods is going to cost you triple what you would pay. So we kind of have navigated through this. Our kids have always eaten kind of healthy, so it was a little bit easier of a swap for us, but the reward of it definitely outweighs any of the hassle in swapping out for whole foods. So basically what you're gonna do is take your gluten things that you normally have, like bread or pasta, and just swap them for real food alternatives. I'm talking like fruits and vegetables. So even when you're shopping certified gluten-free, that just means that it has less than 20 parts per million of gluten in it. The problem is when you're eating all of those kinds of foods all day long, those less than 20 parts can quickly add up to more than 20 parts, and you may be reacting to your certified gluten-free foods. So swapping for whole foods is truly the safest way, it's often the cheapest way, and it's really gonna be healthier just in general. So we'll take stuff like bread and we swap it for fruits and vegetables. So instead of peanut butter and jelly sandwich on gluten-free bread, we would do slicing apples into circles and putting peanut butter and then granola or honey on top of that. We'll take a banana and cut it and make like a sundae with yogurt and peanut butter and like granola, all the things drizzled on it. Or you could do like rolls with bananas, little banana sandwiches. So many things to do there. We also do sweet potato toast a lot, so you can take and like slice sweet potatoes into thin slivers, bake them, and then you can top those with peanut butter and honey, with peanut butter and banana, with eggs and avocado. We do a lot for breakfast. You can use it so many different ways. And then taking things like pasta, and instead of substituting it for certified gluten-free pasta, we'll substitute it for spaghetti squash for spaghetti, or zucchini. You can spiralize zucchini, you can slice it up, you can do so many things with it. One of our favorites is Zucchini Boats. That's what we decided to feed the girls for this last night. I thought for sure, they had been vegan for a while, that they would like love zucchini. This is gonna be a staple. It turned out that they said, we don't like zucchini, but we'll try it. Willow was so sweet. She said, I mean, I don't really like zucchini, but I'll try it. I'm willing to try anything. So I was like, oh man, okay. So Zucchini Boats, one of our favorite things because they're so versatile, right? You cut the zucchini in half, scrape it out into like a little canoe shape, and then you bake them with fillings. You can make taco zucchini boats and do them like Mexican style with spices and beans and ground beef and cheese. You can do them stuffed with ground beef and pasta sauce and like bell peppers. You could do a Mediterranean style. You could put chicken or tuna or mushrooms in them. Like there's so many different ways to do them. But with the knowledge that not everybody loves zucchini that we're feeding, we thought let's play it safe and go with pizza zucchini boats because everyone loves pizza. So we take them, we cut them, we scoop out the inside, we top it with pizza sauce. Marinara works, mozzarella cheese. You could do cut up bell peppers or mushrooms or any of your favorite pizza toppings. We did pepperonis for the girls that like pepperonis. And then you bake it. What did we bake it at? Then you bake it at 375 until the zucchini's soft. I honestly didn't time it and couldn't tell you how long it took to bake, but I will say the girls gobbled them up. We were so surprised. Every single person loved them, and it's a fairly inexpensive way to feed a really good, healthy meal to a lot of people. Surprisingly, zucchini boats are really filling, especially depending on what you put in them. It's a really inexpensive way to feed a lot of people. It's really healthy. We love it. The kids all loved it. I hope that is helpful for you guys in making that transition or just trying to feed your kids some healthier alternatives. This is great even if you don't have celiac disease. Anytime you can swap those like carb and packaged foods with whole food options, it's gonna just give your body added vitamins and nutrients that it may be missing out on. So hope that helps you guys. We had a wild time feeding 10 kids for a week. It was really interesting to see that even though they all kind of like different things and have different favorites, none of them really complained about anything, which was such a blessing, and obviously made it a little bit easier. Hope you guys were inspired by this video and got some ideas on what to feed your kids. See you next time.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, click follow again, and then tap see first to make sure you stay up to date on what's going on with our family.